What is good, everybody? What is good? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm a little late. Running a little behind. What is good, little J? Yeah, the Phillies need to win. Rangel is pitching for the Phillies. Soto is up at bat. And that's going to be right center field. And that's going to be an out. 2 outs. And here's Boba's shot. People are booing. All right. Come on, Rangel. Get his ass down. Rangel. Hopefully he can pitch good tonight. He gets lit up sometimes. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, 1 strike. Obachak, sit him down. Sit his ass down. Foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're still 2 games behind the Braves. Another foul ball. What is good, Ron? What's good? How you been? Another foul ball. This is going to be a rough game for the Phillies for our pitching. Charles is in the building. What's up, Charles? Appreciate you so much. How you been? Smash that free sub. Hit that like button. Let's go. Powerful indeed. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball. Working the count. Robichette is. He's working the pitcher. That sucks. Glad you're doing good, Charles. Blue's in the building. What's up, Blue? Sorry I'm a little late, guys. Had everything to get ready. Took me a little bit longer. Cold beer. Cold beer. Soccer today, Lou, or was it yesterday? And that's a walk. Lindor, but the Mets is up. JT with a good block. Almost got away. What is up, Danny? What's good? Thank you, Lou. I fly right. Oh, that's a home run. That's a 2-run home run. Oh, this is not going to be good. Yeah, they're starting hot, Lou. We cannot lose to the Mets. Boom, couldn't get to it. It popped right out of his glove. Man on first. Man, we're going to suck at defense too. Come on. One hell is getting lit up in the first inning. He's not that good. He gets lit up a lot. Ron, Ron Hell is not that good. Ron Hell, however you want to pronounce his name. He's not. He don't pitch that good. And it's because Painter did not show up. Painter sucked. So now you're going with this guy, and he's the same thing. You're going with bringing the bullpen arms today, and you're actually just waving the white flag to the Mets. We can make fun of the Mets, how bad their defense is, and how bad they played yesterday. Our bullpen is garbage. What is up, Mike? What's good? That just hit him. Man on first, man on second. What the fuck you doing? He's garbage. I can throw it you to bring home plate better than you can. How the fuck is that possible, dude? Mike's in the building. Let's go, Mike. This is gonna be awful today, Mike. It's a double header, Danny? All right. There's strike one. Oh, I'm sorry about the emojis. My bad. Yeah, and Mike, they have people that are trying to talk. Dombrowski this year has been great. Are you fucking kidding me? I love how they do clickbait and they try to get somebody that talk good about them. Hey, we'll give you money to talk good about them. Yeah, it goes off the rails quick, Lou. All right, Danny, thank you. Hey, K's in the building. What's up, AK? Hell, he gets a strikeout, but he gave up a 2-run home run. One gal sucks. And that's what it is. It's because Painter wasn't what they thought he was. And hold on. You got people that are watching him in AAA. You got coaches, you got managers, you got friggin' just guys that are going to sit there and say, yo, he's ready to come up. And you're going to tell me Painter was ready to come up? What are they fucking watching? At least the inning's over. Yeah, it didn't get worse. You can look at it, right? What are these scouts doing down there? What are the friggin' where there is no collaboration talks saying, yo, this guy is not ready to come up yet? Where is this friggin' communication? You know what I mean? Oh, we're bringing him up. You shouldn't bring him up because he's not ready. It ain't ready. After the Tommy John surgery, he's been asked something. Dombrowski freaking should have got rid of him because somebody just said, yo, his Tommy John surgery, he is not as doing as good as we thought he was going to be. And we could have traded him and got something for him. Now we can't. Now we have to deal with a bullpen arms right now, and we suck. It's all yeah, and Mike, it's all because of that Tommy John surgery, I believe. But what are the scouts doing down there? What do the scouts do? They get paid a lot of fucking money. What are you doing? Very important. Lou, let me know what happens. He lost a lot of value. Like Painter, they were gonna give like people were offering Painter like you know 5 first-round picks, like really good prospects, like outfielders, infielders, and all. And nobody wants him now. Oh my God. 7 early runs, 8 hits. Oh my Lord. What's good, Cameron? But I said this, I was a big Painter fan, but I am not a scout. I am not watching him in AAA. You know what I mean? I'm only going by how great they talked this kid up. And after the Tommy John surgery, you gotta say the prospect, all these analysts and the man, all these coaches and fucking people just said, "Hey, Joe Dombrowski, time out, time the fuck out. This guy, we got to get rid of him. He is not good no more." And as we do, we go off with the scouts say. 2 outs. Here comes Harper with 1 strike, 2 strikes. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 3 up, 3 down, we're gonna be. Our starting hitting can't fucking hit. Up, Harper strikes out like usual. I tried to watch a lot of AAA games, but it's hard to see what you have. Exactly. It is kind of hard, Mike. I mean, I can't, well, I'm not watching AAA. I don't have time for that, but you're going over with scouts. Yeah, this is a fuck. The Mets are going to win because our bullpen sucks. And, yeah. What game, Cameron? The soccer game? But this is awful. This is already awful, and we all know it's going to be awful. I said it yesterday, and a lot of people didn't like my take on it because this is the goddamn Mets. Now I'm not saying the game ain't over, but our hitting sucks. Danny, the problem is we have no more. We don't have nobody else in AAA. We really don't have guys that are ready to come up now. Dombrowski really hurt this team. And Mike says it. He hurt his team for years. Years. I mean, we're talking about 3 to 4 years. It hurt this team. Mike in here says it all the time. What's wrong with this team? That's going to be a base hit. You need pitching in the bullpen. I said this. The biggest need right now is bullpen help. You need a right-handed bat in the outfield. Ah, damn, you need one. And I mean, like, there's a lot of needs. There is a lot of needs. Yay! And they're gonna it's gonna be Turner or it's gonna be Schwarber hits a home run. And they're gonna be like, Schwarber hits a home run, but the Mets win 5-1. That's what it's gonna be like. That's good. Oh my god, this is a triple. Get there, March. What the fuck? The Mets will score again. Oh, I'm glad the Mets stopped at second. That was a triple if that guy hustled. If that guy hustled, that was definitely another. Oh, that's a foul ball. They called it fair. That was foul. New pitch. Yeah, it's all because of Painter. Yeah, there's no outs, man on second. That just might. What the hell? Ringal's getting friggin' lit up. Rangel, whatever the. These garbage is just getting fucking lit up like a light bulb. There's a strikeout. Ron Hale has strike two on out. Fucking Ringel. What the fuck? Umpire is umpire's cheating again. The highest. He's a good player, Cameron. He's a good player. But that hurt the Ducks. Ron Hale has 38 pitches in 2 innings. That's horrible. Would you go out there and talk to this kid? Can somebody go talk to him? He's 40 pitches in 2 fucking innings. Hello, McFly. Somebody go talk to him. AT, get your fucking ass up and go talk to him. Please. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, John. Pigeon's fucking horrible. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody gonna go talk to him right now. I don't fucking know. That's a foul ball. Can somebody go talk to him? Jesus Christ. I don't give a fuck. He's nervous. Goes home a joke. Whisper sweet nothing in his fucking ear. I don't care what you do right now. Go talk to this fucking guy. Oh, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. You just keep it going. Nobody nothing. That's the idea, Phillies. Don't go talk to the kids. Yeah, it's a bullpen game issue. I don't know where the pitching coach is. Maybe he went to go get a Diet Coke. Please go talk to him before he fucking does any more damage. Foul ball. There's 1 out, man on second. Soto's gonna light this one to fuck up. You're gonna need a rocket up your ass to get this one. He keeps it up. That's ball 4. You want to go talk to him now? How about we talk to him now? They're not even talking to him. This is incredible. They almost 50 pitches in 2 innings, and they're not going to talk to this fucking clown. Almost 50 pitches in 2 fucking innings. You got to be fucking kidding me. Don't talk to him. Just don't. That ain't how we do things in friggin' this world. One ball, two strikes. 49 pitches exactly right now. Here comes 50. One out, two on. Don't fucking talk to him. You know why? Just leave him out there to friggin' out to dry. Foul ball. I don't get it at all. I do not get this. He might feel better about himself, John. That's going to be a base hit, and then the Mets will score again. No, they're not. They stopped them. It's bases loaded. It's unbelievable. Mike, I do not like Rob Thompson. Bases are loaded.
Like his protege, though.
Well, come in here saying I like his protege. Shut up.
I just came in to let you know about it. I want your trash.
Then I get a cup of ice.
Why, you took off?
Yes. Can you leave that door open? And you and your daughter. Yeah, we all know what's coming. Hey, they actually went and talked to him after bases are loaded. There we go. With everything will. Yeah, Grand Slam's coming. We got to get out of this. They got drones flying around. I think I want to get a drone. I want to do that. One ball, one strike. He finally went out there, Danny. Out their bases are loaded. See what happens when you. Yeah. See what happens when you talk to on Sylvester Stallone? That's going to be a base hit. Four none, bases are loaded. Can you do something now? And they just got a smirk on their face like, I don't know what the fuck to do, boss. How do you not know how to manage a goddamn this right now? Huh? You know. Yep. Nobody's up in the bullpen. He went out. Raconis gets the catch. The Mets will tag up, and they will score 5-0. Man on first. Man on first for the Mets. 2 out. No, they do not have nobody in the bullpen. Whatever you want. We're going for. That's the problem, Mike. I can't leave this kid in anymore. I can't leave this kid in anymore. That's how bad he is. I get what you're saying. Our bullpen's fucking spanked. And we use our guys way too much. But that's the problem. What's good, Daniel? Dodgers are gonna whip us next. Oh my god. Harper with the catch. And that's the end of the inning. Harper didn't know there was 2 outs. He over there trying to make a double play. Everybody's running in. He's like, this is horrible. We're getting freaking spanked. Yep, gave 5 runs up already. They're not going to score. Vic, buddy, it's past the friggin' All-Star break. Now we won't score. But yeah, Harper don't even know there's 2 outs, Mike. He's over there trying to throw it and get a double play. There's already 2 outs. He caught it. He's trying to throw it to second for a double play. That's how much they're paying attention. Fucking unbelievable. You think he's back? Maybe he had a little tightness in his arm and he's finally getting in the groove. Yep. Players not knowing how many outs. Daniel's in the building. What's good? Daniel, I heard you lost your account on YouTube. I'm glad to see you in here, buddy. Man, fucking hate Harper. How does this guy get paid so much money? You don't know how many outs there is. Like your head's so far up your ass, you don't know how many outs there is. Marsh is up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, that's a good pitching right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah. I hope after the All-Star break he don't go on still hits. Thinking he Yeah, he might have got brain fried. I don't know, Mike. He did, John, put us in a mess. That's why I can't stand Dabrowski. If you go down to the minor leagues, he hurt us there. Look at us. He overpaid for everybody now. That'll be a foul ball. Yep, it's what happens when our team goes in a home run derby and the All-Star break. It was like 45 minutes. Yeah, it was a long time. Boom is safe. He just beats it. Yeah, he sucks, man. He really hurt this team. We have never got a hit. It's like no hit. Yep. There is a Boom did get a base hit. What did he do good here? I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Lou. I'm gonna say Duran. Says Dombrowski is good. But... Yeah, I seen that. Remember they were doing. I was watching a thing on I think it was Major League Baseball. They was talking all good about Dombrowski, how he did, how he handled the team and all. But then he needs to make moves. That's how stupid they are. We can't make a move because we have nothing to make a move with. Yeah, this team is gonna. We're gonna get beat by it. We're gonna lose the series to the Mets. The Mets. I like that one, Lou. Just look at the team he had before. Yep. We are the. We used to be the fighting Phils, John, but we ain't even that no more. You really are not even the fighting Phils anymore. And you call it the slump before the Phillies. Yep. All right. I just walked. Man on first, man on second. We never win the World Series. You're never going to win a World Series ever again. Listen, I said this in the beginning of the year. I don't think we make the playoffs. I don't know if they can bounce back because ever since the All Star break, and when somebody Phillies in there, they go in this bad fucking slump. It's been awful. It's been awful, Mike. The last 3 years, it's been awful. And there's a double play. JT hits his right into a double play. I do think you're going to be right on this. I think it's going to get out of hand. It's going to get out of hand quick. I mean, I already think it's out of hand 5-0. You can't even call them the fighting Phillies no more. You got to take that one out. They're not the fighting Phils no more. I liked Vader. I didn't think we should let him go. I liked him at center. I mean, it was a weird that he had that crab walk, but hey, it worked for him. And you let him worth $10 million. Cheap. Hey, no, like who are you going to? You can't get anybody, and they're all going to be bust. We do everything. We do everything in double play. Yup. I said this yesterday. And somebody DM me. I said we'll win today, but we're gonna lose tomorrow. And somebody said, "Well, you're just negative. We're the fighting Phils. Where the fuck are you at now? You want to DM me saying, "Hey, I'm negative." Where you at? Come in my channel now and tell me how wrong I am. People want to sit there and DM people and run their mouth about me saying, "Oh, you're so negative about the Phillies." We're not wrong. I told you we're gonna lose, and we're getting spanked, belt to ass. Those teams has one half. It's unreal. What's going on, Mike? Thank you, everybody, for the likes. Appreciate you. Guys, don't forget that like button. Let's try to get to 50. Man. Yeah, I got DM last night. You know, you're uh you're so negative about the Phillies. How can you say we're not gonna make the playoffs? And how can you always be against saying about the Phillies? I said I've been watching the Phillies a long fucking time. Where are they at now? All the people that said I was negative, that they were gonna lose today. We can't we can't score because We can't hit. We used all our hitting yesterday. Did the All-Star after the All-Star break, and you had so many people in the All-Star game. Now they're gonna go in that slump, and I said it before they got in there. And people DM me too with that. Oh, you're so wrong about that. That's just hype. Yep, 0-9 with the fifth starter. The friggin' bullpen game sucks. Yeah, in the eighth we'll score. We'll score in the eighth. It'll be friggin' like 8-1. The umpire is bad today. JT is good as a challenge. With his challenges, he's really good at it. Rangel has fucking 70 pitches in 3 innings. This fucking clown. He might believe him into his arm falls off. He's at 70 pitches. Yup. Turner's pretty out. Jesus. This is horrible. A fly out and they might throw for a double play. Yup. It's over 70 pitches. That's 72 pitches in 3 innings. 73 pitches in 2 innings. I mean, 3 innings. Sorry. You might just say fucking 2. I saw. I mean, 70 pitches and 70 pitches with in 7 innings is good. This is 70 fucking with 3 pitches in 3 innings is fucking garbage. Unfucking believable. Bottom of the third. Can we get it? Can we get a run? It's 5-0. Can we got one fucking hit. One lousy hit. And that was by Bohm. And he barely made it to first. He had to dive for first. Arconis is up and there's strike one. He swung the bat so hard he freaking blew my back out. Foul ball. If Painter wasn't a bust, Mike, we might have been okay. But I liked Painter, but like I said, I'm not no friggin'. I don't sit here and watch him. You know, I don't watch him when he's down in the Iron Pigs, and they after he tore his Tommy had Tommy John surgery. But he's awful. Yeah, we're getting beat belt ass. We can't get a hit. Fuck no, we can't get a hit. Fly ball left field. And that goes to the warning track. He's out. All right, Crawford's up. There's strike one. You can't get rid of Painter now because nobody wants him. He's useless like tits on the bull. He got him in AAA and he said he's worse. He's gotten worse somehow, even in AAA. Painter got worse somehow. Crawford strikes out. There's two outs. Yeah. Dude. I'm getting Mike, I'm with you. I'm getting disgraced to this team too. I am right with you. I'm getting this. Turner, what the fuck are you swinging at? One ball, one strike. Yeah, and Painter now is in with the Iron Pigs. And Mike said he's worse now with his record. If you can imagine that, he's even worse. He can't even last 3 innings. Turner strikes out, just swinging at everything. Just swing away. What the fuck are the Phillies doing? Yeah, Mike, I was going to just say that. Crawford has been not doing that good either. Last, 15 to 20, but you want to say 25? I'm with you on that. Even Clover ain't been that good. Yeah, he looks bad in the minors. Yep. Hoagie will be in here in a little bit. You know Hoagie's going to be in here in a little bit. He'll chime in. Only one hit, Mike. 3 innings and only 1 hit. Yo, it was barely a hit, buddy. He had to dive for first. Boom had to dive for first. He couldn't just run it. I told everybody. I told you we're gonna win yesterday and lose today, and we're gonna win the series. Told you. I got DMs so bad that they're like, "Oh, you just handling the Phillies." I love my Phillies. I love my fighting Phils. This ain't the fighting Phillies. When I grew up, this ain't nothing like that. When we went to the World Series, this was not like that. Yeah, John, I like that one. Freaking bull noodles. There's a strike. They still have Ron Hale in here. Ron Gal is still in this motherfucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? Mike's right. They're gonna keep this kid in there till his arm falls off, where he learns how to fucking pitch. One or the other. Yup, that's the entire offense, Mike. And Boom had to dive for first. Even my trip to the store wasn't bad, not even with the kids. It was actually pretty good. That's crazy to watch him leave this kid in there as he has 80 pitches under his belt. And the top of the fourth. He did show some hustle. He's the only one. Shots under it for the out. 78 pitches right now. He's gonna hit. He's gonna have 80 pitches in 4 fucking innings. Are you fucking kidding me? Don, what are you doing? And Don's just shaking his head. And I feel for Don. I do feel bad for him because he's like, what the fuck you want me to do? This is what you give me? So I got like 12 packs of Pepsi, 1 case of Coke, and Gatorade for work. The Fighting Phils are a better team back in the day, yes. And that's going to be a base hit. Yep. Danny, you're right. His pitch count is fucking crazy high. 81 pitches in 4 innings. Now, normally, you know why? Because normally you pull the fucking pitcher. But he don't have a bullpen. Two outs, man on first for the Mets. what's that guy? What's that guy for the fan of the Mets? Um, dude, Frank, the one that gets pissed off so bad he like eats his glasses and shit, and he starts biting on shit, and it's so terrible. My man's gonna be happy today. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna use anybody in the bullpen soon. Couldn't get there. He got scared. What are you doing? Hit this kid like I used to. Hey, they're hitting this kid like you used to doing it. All right. Let him pitch 170. He's got 85 pitches in 4 fucking innings. Foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh my God, he's about to get to 90 fucking pitches. 90 pitches. Are you fucking kidding me? 3 balls, 2 strikes. 87 pitches. Lou, happy birthday, buddy. Today's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. Foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs for the Mets. Man on first. 88 pitches. I am just mind boggled. They're keeping this kid in there. I love football too. Foul ball. Football's my favorite. Baseball's my second. Then hockey, then basketball. We're not winning today. And there's a walk. Man on first, man on second. Don just don't know if he's gonna pull this fucking clown or not. 90 pitches. John, I would call out Dombrowski too. Harper gets in and gets the out. John, you're right on that. Don should call out Dombrowski, saying, "Yo, I need something for the bullpen. I need a 5th starter. Need some help. I need a freaking right-handed bat." Yeah, Mike said 90 pitches is not that bad. Well, maybe. And the 4th inning, Mike, that's pretty horrible. He's almost to 100 pitches, yeah. They can't put him back in, right? Mike said it's happy birthday. That'd be next month. My birthday's next month. NBA changed it for you? Yeah, it did to me too. I don't know what you do with this bullpen. Lou? What can you do with this bullpen? You can't do nothing with it. John Tortorella sucked as a coach. He took a team to the Stanley Cup, and they told him after he lost it, hey, by the way, we will no longer need your services. I thought it was goddamn freaking Star Wars. Mike over there fucking with me. It is a soft league now. They don't play defense. You know, I get it. They flop a lot. Yep. From making the these umpires suck too. John's a funny dude. He's got some good jokes. No Doc Rivers, Mike. He sucks. Danny, they can't upgrade. Where are they going to get up? What are they upgrading? What are they upgrading? I do not like Rob Thompson. Mike, stop it. It's miss halftime. Timing in. Timing in like she always has to put her 2 cents in. You know what? Like me. Now it's Miss Halftime attacking me. It was Mike. John is a funny dude. That dude's hilarious. Harper hits it to center field. He's out. All right. Mars is up. I hate Harper. I really hate him. Mike's just like I hate Harper. Yeah. He got more. Harper, Schwarber got more strikeouts than freaking He got too many strikeouts. Forget the one guy. Hey, nah. I hate Harper. I really fucking that. I love Mike. He hates Harper so bad. Two balls, 2 strikes on Mars, 2 outs for the Phillies. Schwarber has more strikeouts than Ryan Howard. What do he have? 252. He has more strikeouts than Ryan Howard ever did. We're trying to beat and going down. You ain't lying, John. You ain't lying. They're going to call a foul. Three balls, two strikes. He does strike out. 200. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that, but I don't. You think he's going to go for 200? He'll get striked out 250 times. And Mars hits it right to shortstop, and he's out. The Phillies have one hit in 4 fucking innings. Everybody, is this really happening after the All Star game? Is this really going to happen? That I said this was going to happen. That our hitting wasn't going to be good. And you're so confused. What? How bad we are? Yeah, it's crazy. But all of a sudden, all right, you can't put your bullpen out there. We were saying yesterday how bad the Mets were defensively, right? Because how bad they were defensively yesterday. Now look at this team. Now what? What's the freaking Braves are going to win today, and that's going to hurt us. Braves are winning 4-0, top of the 5th. The Dodgers are beating the Yankees 3-1, top of the 8th. Marlins are winning 1-0, top of the 3rd, bottom of the 3rd. Sorry. I mean, shit. The Marlins even win and we lose, it's going to hurt us. But come on. Yeah, it's hard. I said we are going to lose today. What's up, Nick? You got a while for that still. Oh, we lost this game, Nick. Don't worry about it. We lost. Yep. They got Tom Cruise out there talking to people at the Winter Cup. Raccoon caught it, buddy. Hits the wall. And that goes out of his hand. And that's going to be a stand up double for the Mets. Raccoon had it snow coned, but he hit the wall. When he landed on his feet, before he landed on his feet, it popped out of his glove. Yeah, they finally took him out. But our bullpen's garbage. Mesa sucks really bad. Yeah, Star Wars. What's up, Star Wars? He comes in when Mesa comes in. He sucks. He almost had it, yeah. That would have been a good catch. But he hit the wall. Yeah, man. There's another strikeout. Guys, please share this out. Hey, we can't score at the match. We can't even get a hit. We got one fucking hit. And that was Boom, and Boom had a dive for first. Boom had a dive for first to get that hit. To get on base. Two balls, one strike. Beatty for the Mets are one out of two. Mesa, what are you doing? I'm glad he over freaking slid third. Mesa throws it to second while the dude is going for third. If he didn't overslide it, if he didn't overslide third, he would have been safe. He overslid third. Yup, it's an embarrassment. I couldn't talk to these guys. I would be kicked out for bringing the way I would talk to people, hurting their feelings. Dodgers and Yankees next. I think the Dodgers and Yankees are now, right? They're playing right now, right? Oh, you mean that's who the Phillies are playing? We can't get a fucking hit. All right. Bottom of the fifth. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides.
Rub off on your nephew, Bo.
What do you do?
Something quick. And then as you're like,
Can't score. We can't barely get One base hit. You ain't lying, Mike. We didn't even get a base hit. Your mom's crazy. Yes, because that's different. Yes, it is. My wife just Miss Halftime is crazy. So my son, my nephew just got hurt at work, and a hammer broke. He's a hammer broke off and shot into his thumb. So now he has to get it surgically removed. I was like, that hurts. I had that happen to me before. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. On Boom. Boom is the only one that got a hit. He's 1 for 1. He barely got the hit. He had to dive at first. I think the catcher just got hit in the dick. Catcher just got hit in the nuts with a friggin' 90-mile-an-hour ball right to the nuts. That'll bring anybody down. Um, I don't follow soccer, but probably Spain. Yep. God, you gotta know me. I wear shades to hide the black eyes that I get when Miss Halftime beats me up. Yeah, these. What's he gonna do, Mike? What really can Don do? No run support. Our pitching is horrible. I mean, yeah, we ain't got no run support, but damn, our pitching fucking is garbage. Here comes Stock. McClain is just sitting everybody down for the Phillies. There's a strike. Max, what's good? Because they're giving him a rest. They got to give Hill a rest. He's not been doing. He needs some time to rest. All right, JT's up 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. JT's 0 for 1. JT, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Yeah, John, you're right. 8 hours, it must be hard in the steel mill for Hill. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on JT. Yeah, she told me more than twice. She told me twice. When the black guy starts going away, John, you know what happens? He says you need to reevaluate this. That one's lightening up, so I gotta make it a little bit darker. I joke about that, and Miss Halftime gets mad. They're gonna really think I hate you. But no, they don't. She really thinks that when I say it like that, people really think she beats me. I said they might think I really need to be beat. All right. How about a 6? The Mets are winning 5-0. Can't get a hit to save our ass. Can't get a hit to save our ass. Yup, he said it in a nice way. Kind of joking, but nice way. Hey, I'm just glad she don't know what a switch is. And a friggin' know what I mean? I'm just glad she don't know what a switch is or a cat and nine tail. I'm good. All right, top of the 6th. Mets are up. And that's going to be a base hit. Mesa is in still. Don really has no answer because this bullpen is so bad. Mets are challenging a call. It was a strike. They're challenging and saying, nah, it was a ball. And the Mets win that challenge. It is a ball. Mesa sucks. One ball, two strikes. Mets have a man on first, no outs. Mike, if they do, I'll be amazed. Foul ball. Three balls, two strikes, full count. Lazar's warming up. Max Lazar's warming up, right-handed pitcher. They're going to give it to both of them. Gets it. He can't get it out of his glove. Man on first, man on second. This is awful. This is awful. This is terrible right now watching this. That's going to be a base hit. Mets should go score right now. I don't know if they're going to hold him up. Man on first, man on third. The Mets do score 6-0. Hey, no shit. Don's going to come in there and pull the pitcher. Man, you can't make this shit up. You really fucking can't. Yep. It's, you can't make this shit up. You really can't. I was told yesterday that I was too negative. Oh, you're going to be wrong. Watch it. The Phillies are going to beat the Mets and win the series. You know what I'm not going to get? An apology for the people that DM me that yesterday. They're going to just say, oh, let me just shut the fuck up now. That's what I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get the apology that I was right. This ain't the fighting Phils like you seen back in the day. And that's what I thought we were going to do, Keith. In the with the what's called? I said Noah's going to lose that game. We're going to win the second one, and then the third one. I knew it was going to be a bullpen game, and I said we're going to lose that. Keith, I said in the beginning of the year, I don't think we're going to be in the playoffs. You got the Marlins winning now. They're going to move up. You get one out, but you don't get the second double play. Hey, come here for a minute. Yeah, playoffs. Playoffs. All the money the Phillies make, and we don't have this. Yeah, we don't have a fifth starter. Hey, Keith, we can't go get one. We have nothing to give up. Because Dombrowski fucking screwed the pooch. He hurt this fucking team. And Mike Green in here, always said it. He heard it for years. It's probably like 3 years, maybe 4 years. He hurt this team. Star Wars. Number nothing. Don is not can't make a miracle happen. He is stuck with what he got because of Rob Thompson liked this way, wanted this, and Dombrowski gave it to him what he wanted. Now Don can't work out magic. He can't reteach people how to play small ball. Yeah, I wish we could do that. Still to this day, we can't. They can't. What are they going to do? What they going to change? Trade Noah? No, nobody wants Noah's contract. Going to trade. You're going to trade fucking. The only thing you could trade is probably Turner. And we win, we lose. Yep. Yeah, we're losing 6-0. We should be. We have nothing to sell. We have nothing to sell, nothing to buy, nothing to sell. We can't get rid of no one. You ain't selling Christopher Sanchez. You're not selling Duran. You're not selling Wheeler. You have nothing to sell. I'm just going to whip our ass tomorrow. In other words, I think he's one of our good pitchers, to be honest with you. And that's knowing he's bad and he just walked the guy, bases loaded. Right now, I think he's one of your good pitchers. That's scary. I think he's one of your good pitchers, and that's scary. Yeah. That's what's scary. I think Lazar is a good pitcher for one inning. What? Let me just tell you, he's horrible. Yes, he's horrible, but he's one of your good pitchers in that bullpen. That's how bad the bullpen is. You're not trading Wheeler. You're not going to trade Duran. You're not doing that. If you traded Wheeler, you traded Duran. Oh my God, Philly fans would freaking go crazy. Yeah, fucking horrible. This is so horrible. Yeah, even they, this bullpen's horrible. Foul ball. Thank you. Just stay there.
Car.
There's the sand car.
You want me to be your bodyguard?
You'd be my bodyguard, would you? You got the World Cup on? Well, at least you're not watching a shit show. Well, at least you're not about to watch a switch shit. There it is. Bases loaded, 1 out, and they're about to hit a grand slam. The Mets are about to hit a grand slam. Okay, that's out. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. They ain't gonna win, Lou. All right. Bases are loaded. 2 outs, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Retired. Taylor. He's 1 for 1 today. Two balls, 1 strike. Watch, they're going to walk this guy. And it's going to be just a free base run. They're going to walk him. 3 balls, 1 strike. I'm calling it. They're going to walk him. Broken bat. Hunter gets it. Does the Harper for the out. And there's nobody. Everybody got left on. The Mets have 11 hits. The Phillies with 1. 1 hit for the Phillies. No showing up Harper. No showing up Schwarber. No showing up Turner. No shows. Bohm shows up for a dive-in. Safe at first. That's all we got. That's the excitement we got today. So after this soccer game, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, I think LeBron James will make his decision. This is bottom of the 6th. Unreal. And he'll be going back to freaking Cleveland. I never changed my mind. I said he's still going to Cleveland. Lou can't. Lou can't stand LeBron James. He don't want him here. I don't think we're getting him. Yeah, you're right, Lou. Maybe nobody really wants him because they're not really trying to get. They're only trying to get him for the minimum. Maybe they don't really want him. Raconis, foul ball. Two strikes. Yeah, if somebody really wanted him, he would have been signed, sealed, and delivered. Cronus gets struck out. Here comes Crawford. Cronus strikes out. Now Crawford's going to be out. Foul ball. McLaurin has 77 pitches for the Mets. Come on, Crawford. One ball, one strike. Another foul ball. One ball, two strikes. 5 of 8 this season on Sunday. Yeah. I don't know nothing about soccer. Another foul ball by Crawford. We're going to pitch count. We're going to pitch count. Crawford gets struck out. He is just standing down every fucking Philly there is. 12 strikeouts? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's going to the corner. Fair ball. Turner gets a stand-up double. The Phillies got 2 hits today. Oh, he has 9 strikeouts. Crazy. The Phillies are like on autopilot. Yep. Oh my God, we're back. We got a hit. It's amazing. We got a stand-up double by Turner. All right, 2 outs. Man on second. Schwarber is up. He's 0 for 2 today. One ball, 2 strikes on Schwarber. Foul ball. At least not getting a shutout. Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Schwarber. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count. Schwarber didn't swing at it. Yep. We're so fucking horrible today. Schwarber calls timeout. Pine says, "We're back, baby." That's going to be a walk. Man on first, man on second, 2 outs. Here comes Harper. And that's what you do. You pitch around Schwarber, you go to Harper, and you strike out Harper. Harper's 0 for 2. Yeah, Mike, you can't even blame it on the wildfire. Yep. Unfucking real. Harper wants to challenge this. It's 2 strikes. I think Harper's going to lose this challenge. Harper was right. It was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got a. You ain't lying, John. That's exactly what the Phillies are. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Harper. McLean for the Mets has 91 pitches. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a strikeout. Now, I think McLean is done. McCain's going to be done for the Mets. They're going to go to the bullpen. All right. Top of the 7th. And the Mets are just spanking the Phillies 6-1 nothing. God, I was trying to even give the friggin' Phillies a little credit and say 1. Phillies got 2 hits. The Mets have 11. Unfucking real. Unreal. Ninety-one pitches in the past 4. Yep. He pitched a great game to the locker room, Harper. That was right down the middle, Lou. He just watched it go by. I mean, let's be honest here for a minute. They walk Schwarber to get to Harper. They're like, yeah, we'll put you on base so you can't hit a home run. I know Harper ain't going to hit it. They walked Schwarber to get to Harper. Everybody's like, well, everybody's got to be scared of Harper. They're not scared of Harper. Go pitch to Harper. Nobody's scared of Harper. They pitched around Schwarber to get to Harper. Is that we're going to friggin' put your ass down? That's crazy to me. Oh, you ain't lying. I can't wait to watch him, John. Because I'll let you know, I like Ricky Boa. That dude's honest. The only thing is, I don't know how he can control himself sometimes, and he don't curse. But damn, he goes off. And yep, Harper don't care. He just don't care. He's like, well, my next bet, maybe I'll try again. Yeah, he's striking. He's the most, him, Lou, he's the most honest. And if you watch Mike Smith, he's honest. You hear Mike Smith, he'd be like, yo, right here, you should bunt. We don't bunt here. You know what I mean? Crawford's under it for the out. How about the 7th? Yes. I wish, Nick. Banking all around. Yeah, I told you we were going to lose this game. I got freaking somebody DMing me, and I delete them a lot. They people DM me and they get mad about my takes, and I was right. Yeah, Mike Smith, he don't care. He's gonna tell you how it should be. Maybe Mike Smith, like I said, maybe Mike Smith should be your hitting coach. They're not embarrassed. The Phillies don't care. They're not the fighting Phillies. Azar is still in there with 30 pitches under his belt. Out of only, this is his second inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes. These Phillies don't care. Like back in the day. The guys that won World Series, like Ryan Howard and all them, Chase Utley, they cared. This team don't care if they win, lose, or whatever. All they are saying is, fuck you, pay me. Crawford gets it. Calls off Marsh. 2 outs. See, that's the thing. Back in the day, they cared. They wanted the World Series. This team don't care. They say, fuck you, pay me. Yeah, Mike. That's the problem. NBC's going to need a delay. All the cursing halftime does? No way. This is why, like, when I started YouTubing, I'm going to be honest. I told my wife I could not do this. She laughed. And my son wanted me to YouTube. They both sat me down and wanted me to YouTube. And I said, I can't do it. I love you, but I can't do it. I'm a construction worker. I have my foul mouth. They're like, no, you can curse. I didn't know you can curse. I didn't know you could drink. I didn't know you could do that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, I have probably the worst mouth. I'll curse every 5 seconds. Yep. Yep. That's what it would be. I'd be bleeping. Bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, I didn't know that, Lou. I didn't know you could drink. I didn't know you could smoke weed on this. I didn't know you could do that shit. I really didn't. I was like, I can't do this. All right, they're going to go talk to the czar. 2 outs, man on first. I try. I really do. Like, listen, I am just going to be myself. You know, some people might not like my takes, and that's fine. You can DM me and trash me. That's fine. But when you're wrong and I'm right, don't hide. Like people like they DM me yesterday saying, "Oh my God, you're not a real Philly fan. They're gonna win tomorrow." Where are you guys hiding now? Damn, Mike, they probably are. They got to bring in the little vape pens, passing it around. We should, Lou. One day meet at the bar, yes. Like I always say, what do I say? I say, I'm the guy at the bar. I'm the guy in the stands yelling. One ball, 2 strikes. Phillies have, Mets have 2 outs. Man on first, sorry. Czar is got 41 pitches. And that's going to be a base hit. Fuck me. Man on third. Man on first. Man on third for the Mets. Jesus. Now Don's going to pull him. You waited for one more batter. And this is What does analytics tell you wait for one more batter to give up the hit?
I found this on the web.
Josh, I met Nick, I met Mike Green. Okay, yes. His car's blue. Yes, my car's blue. I still think the best one was the kids I met at CBS. I was at CBS one day and one kid was telling his buddy about me. Didn't know I was in front of him. And I went, yeah, he's pretty funny, right? And he goes, yo, you watch him? I'm like, yeah. And then when I was leaving, I go, well, nice to meet you guys. I'm out. You know, and I gave him a fist bump and I said, by the way, I'm Philly halftime. And they're like, wait, where you going? Where you going? I'm like, I got to scream. So I think that was the funniest one. The CVS one was the funniest one. That was the funny. I just think that was the funniest one. The kid was like, yo, man, that dude goes off. He curses. He's hilarious. I was like, yeah, he's pretty funny, ain't he? Just acting like, I just watch him. I'm like, by the way, I'm Philly halftime. Get you all later. I got to go. Because I was getting ready to do a Sixers game. Toto is up. There's 2 balls, no strikes on them. Mets have 2 outs. Man on first, man on third. My God. Johnson over here. He's horrible. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, Mike, I like that one, Mike. That's a good one. That's a good one, Mike. I take it. No, Nick, I had my hat and glasses on, and I had my halftime shirt on. Oh yeah, I did. I don't go anywhere without my hat and glasses. I always wear my shades. Future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. I know. That's old school. I know that's old school. I know you don't know what that one's from. Yeah, Mike comes in here. Wow, are you kidding me? 2 fucking hits? Yeah, Turner had a double, Mike. Fly ball left field. Marsh is under A. And that's going to be the 3rd out. Seventh inning stretch. My hat wasn't turned backwards. My hat's always like this. My hat was like this. I go like this. This is how I normally wear my hat. It's not backwards. I do over the top when I'm about to stream, like John said. I only do the over top thing, like John said. When I stream. Man, Philly's got to play the Dodgers tomorrow. We lost this series to the Mets. Then we're going to lose to the Dodgers. Oh, this is where we go downhill. I wear hats all the time. I don't never wear a hat. I love hats. I always been wearing hats. No. Rob is just home playing with his probably grandkids and just living off the money that new contract that he fucking signed before he got let go. We might not get swept by the Dodgers, Star Wars, because that's why, we're going to use Christopher Sanchez, Wheeler, and all, but we might not get swept by them, but we're going to lose the series. Yeah. Yeah, they have a bunch of excuses. All right. 7 inning stretch. I'm going to put an end to it. Middle. We're switching sides. On A. Yeah, John, exactly. Gonna be bad. Him. Yeah, okay, Mike. Mike said he's playing with some, but now he's playing with his grandkids. Playing with himself. Marsh hits it the first, he's out. Well, it's 1 for 2. Well, boom, hits it deep. Deep, he hits a home run. And the Phillies get on the board. It is 6-1. What a home run by Dome. Keith, why so flat? It's after the All-Star break, and the Phillies go in that All-Star break slump. Too many guys that were in the All-Star are now in the slump. Yeah, you did catch it. It's good. You did call it. Seventh inning, they're gonna hit a home run. Finally, we score. And Mike says, here comes the 8 runs that I was talking about. Yeah, you knew we were going to get a garbage one. You did call it. I hope Mike's right and he fucking they come out with this friggin' 8 runs, but it ain't gonna happen. All right, here comes Sty. He has 1 ball, 2 strikes on him. Didn't tell me he used to be. Yeah, Lou. Didn't tell me he used to be the one with the garbage home runs and the garbage runs. Yeah, only 6 more runs needed. You still have a Jim Tomey t-shirt? Stop with a base hit. Yeah, Keith, it's the All-Star slump. Gonna be weird. AT's up, and is he gonna hit us into a double play? There's ball 1. JT's 0 for 2. Two balls, 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, 1 out for the Phillies. Bottom of the 7th. Man on first. JT's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. AT with a base hit. Got a man on first, man on second. We lose 7-6. Exciting, yep. All right, the Mets are going to go talk to their pitcher. Okay. All right, Sosa's up. I'm not.
Tired and like
All right. Let's call a timeout just to punch some new singles in. Foul ball. One. All right, John. We ain't winning this game. And there's Sosa, and Sosa hits us into a double. Yeah. We win. I ain't having barbecue at my house for everyone. I'll give fucking John a plane ticket. Yeah, I'm right on that one. I can't get my own plane ticket to Hawaii for myself. Uh, Mike was kind of right. He was off on the player with the double play. He thought it was JT, but it wasn't JT. It was Sosa. Mike was almost right. He was just wrong on the player. What's good, sports? Just watching the Phillies get spanked. We got one run. That's impressive to you. We have 3 hits, 1 run. That's impressive. Oh, we got 5 hits. My bad. Wow, John. I I know a lot of people that happened to. They didn't know it was in there. They had a piece of metal in them, and they didn't know it was in there. My sister, it was back in the day. She used to dance like they call it clogging. It's like tap dancing, but it was called clogging. And she had a piece of glass, like 4 inches fucking long, in her heel of her foot, and she would dance with that in there. And they had to they had to do surgery and get that out. He was dancing with a piece of glass in her foot for like 6 months. It was crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That had to hurt even getting the MRI. All right, top of the eighth. Yeah, sports is be all right. Like a lot of people don't know what clogging is. It's like a tap dance, but it's a country and western thing. Like they called it clogging, but it's like a tap dance. I don't even think they do tap dancing anymore for clogging. That's gonna hit on the wall, and the Mets get a double. Lindor gets a double for the Mets. I thought that almost could have been a home run. Oh man, that hurts. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. Johnson, come on. 3 balls, no strikes. You're gonna walk this fucking guy? He's won before. Come on. And he walked him. All 4. Man on first, man on second. 1 out for the Mets. Braves win, we lose. That hurts us. Two balls, no strikes. This is horrible to watch. 3 balls, no strikes. He can't get the fucking ball over the plate. Nobody gonna go talk to this clown. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yes, Star Wars, it always happens. We get really close to the Braves, and then we go on a losing streak. They'll go on a winning streak, and we'll never get them. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. And that's a walk. Bases fucking loaded. 1 out. JT, can you go out there and whisper sweet nothing in the fucking dude's ear? I mean, come on. They don't have nobody up in the bullpen. They're just letting this guy ride it out. He looks like Charlie Brown just lost his goddamn Christmas tree. Any fucking goddamn ball won. I thought he was going to hit him. No, our bullpen sucks. 2 balls, no strikes. This guy can't get the ball over the fucking plate. I don't know about a grand slam, but it's fucking horrible. Yeah, you ain't lying. This season's over with. 3 balls, no strikes. Duran is the only thing good in that bullpen. 3 balls, no strikes. They're going to walk this jerk off. And they're going to just give up an easy run. Hey, he threw a strike. No fucking shit, Sherlock Holmes. You ain't lying. Now ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded for the Mets again. And we leave them stranded is the question. Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Imlin's talking to himself. That's what you want. You want the batter to be talking to himself. What is up, Blaze? What's good? How you doing, Blaze? Blaze, the Phillies are getting spanked by the Mets. Mets are horrible this year, and they're getting to lose the series to the Mets. Then we had to play the freaking Dodgers. We're going to lose the streak. Yeah, we got a hard week ahead of us. We got to play the Mets. We're going to lose that series. Then we got to play the Dodgers. We're going to lose that series. Then we got to play the Yankees. And there goes the third. We left the guy stranded, though. And it's bottom of the 8th. Yeah. We got beat by the Mets. We got beat by the Mets. We got beat by the Pirates. And people think we're going to be a playoff team. I don't get it. Yeah, we got the Dodgers Monday, and then we got the 3 games, and then we got the Yankees. That's going to be horrible. You might win a game in August. That's going to be rough for me. Fucking awful. Just goddamn awful. Oh, unbelievable. Blaze, you still in here? Where's LeBron James going, Blaze, if you're still in here? People want to know. I said he's going back to Cleveland. I don't know if you're in here still. Where is he going, Blaze? Where is freaking LeBron James going? I don't think I think he's going to do it. He's going to make his announcement Monday or Tuesday. You know, he has to make a scene. All right, bottom of the eighth. And yeah, I'm getting tired of it too. I'm over it. Like it's taking too long for him to make that fucking a simple statement. Dombrowski, I don't know. John, I don't know how he can just sit there and look at this team and say we're good. I hope you guys get. That's why I say Monday or Tuesday. You guys talk about it on pick and roll, and we'll be back in Cleveland. He stubbed his toe yesterday. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Cleveland, but a lot of people say Golden State, Miami. He said fucking, trust the process. So now Sixers fans think he's coming here, but I don't think he's coming here. He can't blame everything on. No, he can't blame everything on Painter. He really can't. Gotta blame you. I mean, he's gonna blame anybody, John. He has to blame the friggin'. You look at his goddamn people that are down there and saying, "Yo, how come you didn't tell me that Painter's been horrible in AAA?" Runner has 3 balls, 2 strikes on him. Full count. Phillies have 1 out, bottom of the eighth. I don't think Blaze wants him, but who knows? Blaze always wanted LeBron James. He's freaking retire. Well, up by Blaze, though. He's like retire. He wants him to retire. Three balls, 2 strikes on Turner. LeBron James, his toes are throwing gang signs. That's a walk. Schwarber is 0 for 2. There's a strike. And going into, yep. Dude, we lose this. And then we got the Dodgers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday. Thursday we have off. Then we got to play the Yankees Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't think we beat the Yankees. Maybe we do. And LeBron James flops, and Embiid flops. There's a lot of floppers. Schwarber strikes out. Here comes Regan. And here comes Harper. Strike one on Harper. Phillies swing are so hard, it hurts my back. Foul ball. Another foul ball by Harper. One ball, two strikes on Harper. Another foul ball. One ball, two strikes. I mean, kidding me. Come on, Harper. Hit the motherfucker. And Harper strikes out like usual. All right, top of the ninth. So, guys, YouTube always is messing around. Um, so if you are subscribed, you might want to recheck it and see if you're still subscribed because they've been taking people off. Maybe you have to look at that, see you have to resubscribe. YouTube does it every month when they start taking people off. Guys, if you haven't hit that like, hit that like. If you're new to the channel, you like sub, please sub. It helps build the community, and that's what we're going for. Yeah, we're 0-26. We're so awful. Mm. Let's see. Top of the ninth, the Braves are winning 8-5. I mean, top of the ninth. They're winning 8-5. Marlins are winning 1-0 against Milwaukee. Bottom of the seventh. Cubs are winning. Cincinnati's winning. Oh my lord. See what happens. This is going. They might not make it. They have to run pitching. They got to run pitching in this game. Why? They have to run pitching. What the fuck are the Phillies doing? I don't like this move. Don't tell me he needs you. You're going to use him tomorrow. And like it ain't happening. Why is the run the fuck pitching? 2 balls, 1 strike. Marsh with the grab. There's 1 out. Yeah, $1. Give you 1 million if we win. Exactly, Lou. The Dodgers are tomorrow. Use them tomorrow. Why put them in now? Guys, I hit 1 million views today. So yesterday. So I want to thank you, everybody. That was pretty cool seeing that today. That is crazy. Why do they have to run in? 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, yesterday I hit 1 million views. And since I've been streaming. Just trying to do what I can do. That was pretty cool seeing that. Took a couple of years, but I got it. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. Pirates won 7-1. Nice. Harper gets him out. I went to Turner, and there's 2 outs. No, I had it here, John. I don't have an OnlyFans. I was about to ask you what an OnlyFans is. I don't even know what an OnlyFans is. This halftime, I'll be like, you know what an OnlyFans is? You heard of it. I might have to be on the I did get an OnlyFans. Two balls, one strike. I do not understand why they had to run in. This is mind boggling. You're going to hell for that one? Nah, you won't go to hell for that one. Two balls, two strikes. Only if I got one on it on OnlyFans, you might miss halftime. But like, what you got about the husband doing? That's gonna be a base hit. He needs to work. He's gonna work tomorrow against the Dodgers. Ricky Bo's gonna go off. You guys want to watch a guy go off? That guy won't curse, but you look at him, he wants to friggin' curse. He's gonna be funny to listen to. It's been so horrible. Shep broke his back. Oh, I thought he broke his back. He didn't. Mets have 2 outs, man on first. Two strikes. Why can't they work every day? Well, they can't. Back in the day they used to, but now they don't do it. It's set by rules. Major League Baseball has rules now. Yeah. Miss Hampton. Feet pitchers. What are feet? What does my feet have to do anything? Is that what OnlyFans do? Is take pictures of their feet? Am I missing something? What is the feet pictures?
There are people who have feet fetishes and who pay for feet pictures.
Really? No. Miss Hampton. He's just telling me there's people that actually pay to see people's feet. Listen, I must be fucking old. I never heard that. Really? She's not fucking joking with me. I think Miss Halftime's joking with me. She's not. There's people out there paying for to take pictures of your feet. Hmm. I got some investigation to do. There's a start those at the harbor for the out. Bottom of the ninth. Mets are winning 6-1. Really? I'm be honest with you. I don't know nothing about this shit. It's a real thing. Miss Hanson's laughing her ass off at me right now. The OnlyFans is just it's porn. It's porn too? All right. Somebody pays to see your feet. Okay. To your own. You want to pay to see somebody's feet? You want to pay to somebody's feet? I guess. I don't know. Really? My last employer quit his girlfriend and then drove. Really, John? That's crazy. Really? Rick, how do you know this? You're young. How the hell do you know this? It really is. Oh my god! How I never? How do I not know about this? Here comes Marsh. I don't. All right. To which his own. I guess people want to pay for it. They pay for it. I guess. I don't know. Oh wow! All right, Marsh is up. He has one ball, one strike on him. Bottom of the ninth. Do or die for the Phillies. Yeah, kids, we're losing. The World Cup is still on and it's 0-0. Mars with a base hit. Or Star Wars, yes, we need help in the worst way with our bullpen. You're right. But we can't get help because we have nothing. It is fucking ridiculous. Okay, look at it. It's a good defensive game. That's how you should look at it. It's a good defensive game. Like if you're watching football and it's 0-0, it's a good defensive game. Even though when people look at baseball in a low scoring game, it's horrible. I didn't know it exists. Yeah, I never knew it exists. I'm not. I don't hang out on that. I mean, if I look, like I'll go to Facebook and maybe that play with a marketplace where they're selling shit. That's all I do. I never knew that shit existed. It's been a thing for years. Okay. Bowman's up. He's 2 for 2. I mean, 2 for 3. Sorry. He had a home run. He has 2 balls and 2 strikes. I really didn't know that was a thing. That's exactly what it is. It's like a Facebook marketplace just for porn. All right. It's been a thing for 10 years. And you guys are now just telling me this. I'm old. I'm old. I'm sorry. Dots up. 2 balls, no strikes. Phillies have a man on second. 1 out. That's how y'all know about it? I got to go to the marketplace. I'm looking for tools or freaking maybe. I've never seen that. Yes, stars. They're your best 3 starters. Yeah, but now I just feel like I'm really old and I'm out of loop. I just feel like I'm out of loop. 2 outs for the Phillies, man on second. Here comes JT. JT will give a double play. We don't need a double play, but he'll probably hit it to shortstop for the double play. We already have 2 outs. Ball. That's a good loop to be out of. Apparently it is. I want to know now why how the Mrs. Halftime know about it. I'm curious. Chet throws it. All right, the Mets win, and the Mets win the series. It's over. This horrible game, this ass whooping of a game, where we only can get 1 run, 5 hits. Was it 5 hits? 6 hits, my bad. Where the Mets had 14 hits, we had 6. Whooped our ass. What a horrible series by the Phillies. Losing to the Mets. Then you got to play the Dodgers. Then you got to play the Yankees. Finally over, Mike. The bleeding can stop now. It's been bad. Yeah, lost to the series at home to the Mets. You knew it was coming. You know what I mean? I said it was coming. Yeah, right. I'm 300 pounds. You ain't seeing me and nothing like that. Right, Mike. Embarrassment, no heart. They didn't look like they wanted to play. Harper don't show up. Schwarber didn't show up. Cruz. All right. Yeah, it was. This was game is so fucking ridiculous. How do you lose the series to the Mets? And now the Braves win. Come on, Braves won. What the freak? How in the heck? This was just a bad game. Yep, couldn't fucking do nothing. They could not do nothing. How bad would the Phillies be? I'm trying to see Ricky Bo's attitude. So now, you know, they're talking up that, and nobody has a real reaction how bad this was. The booth don't have a bad reaction like it's no big deal. You lost to the fucking Mets and nobody has a problem with it. Ah, shucks. We'll get them next time. You listen to the guys in the booth, and you got John Crook, and they're not even pissed off. They're not even like, hey, let's worry about this, guys. We just lost to the Mets. Nobody is really saying, hey, alert, alert, alert. This is a problem. John, have a great day. Have a good one, buddy. Lou, I said it was going to be a bad second half. You know what I mean? But nobody is. The guys in the booth, John Crook, they're not saying, hey, this was a bad loss. You should be saying this is a bad loss. You lost to the Mets. Nobody's freaking out. They put Duran in there because they said he needed pigeon time. Pitch him the fuck tomorrow when you play the Dodgers. Mike, it's fucking pitiful. And you have nobody saying this is a problem. Nobody's saying this is a problem. They say they can't hit during the day. They're like, oh, here's the difference between day and night. No, motherfucker, they can't hit at all. Yay, John, it's time to put that on. Definitely shame, shame, shame. Yeah, like a Brown fan. It's shame, shame, shame. Remember when we were kids and we did this? Shame, shame, shame on you. They keep on saying it's in between day and night. No, we can't fucking hit. The pitching's horrible. The hitting's horrible. After the All-Star break, and they're not beating that enough, it's the All-Star fucking break that really makes you crumble. You lost to the fucking Mets, and nobody's pissed. Yeah, well, they're gonna be freaking like they're gonna lose against the freaking Dodgers and the Yankees, so it'll be more. Yup. Ring the bell. It's not a day game or fucking night game. Stop making shit up for excuses. Stop making excuses, Romaro. Stop making excuses. Just say the fucking hit and blows donkey dick. Ricky Boa, come on, freak out. Unreal. Fucking real. This is what happens. They're going to try to say it's a day game and a night game are the difference. Really? That's what we're doing now? You got to talk about, hey, no only pitches good in the heat. The Phillies do better at night than they do during the day. Like, is that what we're doing here? Making excuses for the Phillies? That's what we're fucking doing? Every which way you can make an excuse for the Phillies. Say, oh my God, the day and the night, the sun hurt my feelings. Overpaid athletes, yup. Only bell. Yeah, you ain't lying, Mike. The Undertaker's bell. Rest in peace, Phillies. Since we had Painter, Ronell, and all them guys, it's 1-15. How many hits? We had 6 hits today, John. The pitching staff can't do shit, Mike. They can't do shit. They're not good. They can't fix the problem. Can't handle the shit. You can't. The friggin' then the bullpen gets nervous. When you have 7 runs, guess what? Your bullpen's okay. They don't get nervous. The bullpen don't have a problem when you have 7 runs. It's when you have no runs. The bullpen's bad. We need new tires and engine, yeah. This is a horrible loss. And nobody's going to be saying it. They're not saying how horrible a loss this is. Ricky Bo's right. You got to get help for your bullpen. Don't worry about the number 5 starter. You got to get the bullpen arms. You got to get a bullpen in here. Your bullpen is ass. Not a 5th starter. If it's anything, it's got to be bullpen arm. It's bullpen arm, then it's a right-handed bat in the outfield. But Ricky Bo is right. Ricky Bo is right on this. And he said you need the bullpen help. And Mars needs an oil change, yeah? Listen, I told you, Marsh, Harper, Schwarber. I told you. All these guys that went to the All-Star game are now going to go into a slump. And they got you brainwashed thinking they're in a slump. It's the Phillies. You went to the All-Star game. It happens every year. You put somebody on in the All-Star game. Boom. Was in the All-Star game last year. What happened? Garbage. Turner was in the All-Star game. What happened? Garbage. Yep. But that's the thing. They're not saying how bad of a loss this is. And you probably go on all these YouTubers, and they're not going to act like this is a bad loss. This is horrendous. This is horrible. This is panic mode. This is panic mode. You lost to the Mets. Okay? You're going to lose to the Dodgers. Probably going to lose to the Yankees. These series. And the Braves are just going to keep winning and winning and winning. Fuck it, I know, damn phone. I know what they did. And then here you are. Then you have the Mets, the Marlins are going to come up. They're going to start winning games. Did the Marlins win today? Got to find out the Marlins are winning today. All right, the Marlins are losing right now. 3-1 in the bottom of the 9th. So the Marlins might lose. But damn. You're going to go in a friggin' slump. And it's because the All-Star break. We lost to a team. We lose to losing teams. We lost to the Mets. At the time, the Pirates weren't doing good. We lost to them. Now the Pirates are lighting it up now, and they're starting to win after they beat us. No hit, no ball. Yep. Yep, that fucked Bohm up when he was in the home run derby. Remember? No excuse, right? And I'm not giving them excuses. That's the problem. Everybody else is like, Keith, you see what they're saying on live TV. They're like, it's no big deal to lose to the New York Mets. That are, what are they? What the fuck are they? Hold on. Mets are 42 and 58. We are 55 and 44. And here they are beating us. They have a losing record. Losing record, and they just swept you. They freaking just beat you in a series. You should have won. Unreal. Unreal. And you're gonna sit here as your fifth starter. Use fucking your bullpen. You got 4 starters. Put them back in the rotation. Unreal. Undamn real. And they're not saying it. They're not saying it. They're not saying how bad it is. God, this fucking light. They're not saying how bad it is. This is horrible. This is panic mode at the best. Because you're going to lose. You're going to lose to the damn Dodgers. You're going to lose to the Yankees. That's 3 series you're going to lose in a row. 3. Now, the Dodgers are going to sweep you. What's going to happen with the Yankees? Are they sweeping you? Is the question. Know what I mean? It is a problem. You lost to the Mets, and nobody's pissed. Why is it only me? I knew, and I told you yesterday, and I got trashed for it, that we were going to lose the series to the Mets. I tell you we were going to lose to the Mets, and people told me I was wrong, that I'm just negative. Well, come on, people that say I'm negative. Show me where I'm wrong. Show me. No playoffs. I don't think we're making the playoffs. I said that in the beginning of the season. But that was because of Rob. Rob is a horrible manager, Keith. But I'm going to tell you now, it's bad. It's worse than the Royals. It's worse than Kansas City. It's worse than Kansas City. This is the Mets. You can't lose a series to the Mets. It's fucking goddamn shit. You just can't lose a series to the Mets. You can't do it. And nobody's freaking out. When are you going to freak out? Like, when did Browski going to freak out? When is people are going to be up top? And the analysts that are like Ricky Boa and all them guys freak the fuck out. Why are they going? Yucks. We'll get them next time. What kind of fucking attitude is that? This shucks. We'll get them next time. Don't work. If you're saying you're a playoff team, it don't fucking work. It just don't. Just don't fucking work. It don't work. So horrible. So a disgrace. It really is. You lose to the fucking Mets. And the whole game was sickening to watch. You had no faith in it. I had people in my chat and we're just talking about everything else except the goddamn game. We're talking about fucking feet because how bad the game was. This is horrible. It's ridiculous. You're going to lose to the Dodgers. You're going to lose to the Yankees. Are you getting swept? If you play like this, you are. The bullpen is a big problem. I said it. Like, if you wanted the biggest need of the Phillies right now is the bullpen. If you would have asked me like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, maybe, I would have said it'd be a right-handed bat. But no, it's the bullpen. Now you have 4 starters, like Ricky Bo just said. You can get away with that. I mean, Noah sucks ass, and you're going to use your bullpen for that. But you're going to have a rotation of just 4 starters. You don't have to have 5. It's a bad loss because how bad the Mets are, Keith. Next week when we play the Dodgers, it's going to be the Dodgers just a better team. You know what I mean? There's a difference. The Marlins lost 6 straight. So are the Phillies about to lose 6 straight. Yeah. In the process, we're talking about my feet because how bad the game was. What's going on, Sleeping Angel? See, I haven't seen you in a while. This has been hard. This was a bad loss. So bad of a loss. So fucking bad. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. And I said after the All-Star break, what was going to happen? People are like, oh, you're too fucking negative. No, I'm fucking right. My problem is I'm right. I know baseball. It ain't about being negative. Yeah, your Cubs are doing good. Yeah, Wheeler is an all-star. He got mad because of it. Because they didn't want to have him in there. This is fucking ridiculous. People got to be mad. Be fucking pissed. You at home. Wait a minute. And it's at home. You lost to the Mets series at home. At fucking home. I'll put some icing on that cake. You lost at fucking home. This is the difference between the fighting Phils and, hey, shucks, we'll get them next time, Phils. Like, what do we call them? The guys that just said, "Ah, fuck it, just give me my paycheck." Fucking Phillies. Miss Ass said, "Fuck the Phillies, fuck them."
No. Fuck it, Bill.
Oh, the fuck it Phils. Miss Ass said, "Hey, you should call them the fuck it Phillies." Fuck it, we'll get it next time. Unreal. You should be pissed. These analysts that watch the game and they swear they know sports. YouTubers, they just watch this fucking game. And they're doing it live. Be pissed. You lost to the fucking Mets. And now you're going to lose to the Dodgers. And then you're going to lose to the Yankees. If anybody tries to give me any shit, you might want to watch this game. And don't say, "Oh, it was a bullpen session." Your bats couldn't swing the fucking bat. They couldn't hit. You win one fucking game against the Mets. They beat you in the series. It is. It's going to be really, I think it could be really, really bad. I mean, like, what are the odds that the Phillies beat the Dodgers? They're not beating the Dodgers. And for the fans that wanted to play the Dodgers, well, here we are. We can't beat the fucking Mets. You think we're beating the Dodgers? Oh, I want the Dodgers. I heard a lot of Philly fans go, "I want the Dodgers." Well, here they come. They're about to sweep our ass. We're not beating the Dodgers. Not with that shit. Not with that shit. It's 0-0 going to overtime? Wow. All right. I don't even think we're going to get one game off the Dodgers. And I know Otani's hurt. And I knew they're just so stacked. We can't hit. We couldn't hit off the fucking Mets. It's the Mets. Losing to the Mets is probably the worst thing that could happen to the Phillies right now. You know what I mean? Losing to the Mets really, really hurt us in this series. So the Mets won 4-1 the first time. We won 6-1 yesterday. And then they won 6-1 today. And that's an issue. A fucking big fucking issue. We can't hit the ball. You want to blame the bullpen? Hit the fucking ball. Don't worry about the bullpen saving your ass. Play some fucking goddamn small ball. Unreal. Unfucking real. And I'm going to go and I'm going to listen to people. And they're going to go, "Man, I wanted the Dodgers." You can't beat the fucking Mets. People want to play the Dodgers. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that shit. Saying you want the Dodgers. Ain't no way you're beating the fucking Dodgers. They'll beat you with one arm tied behind their back because they're so stacked. And you can't hit the fucking ball. And now you got people who are talking about, "Oh, God, well, the Phillies do better at night than during the day." It's just analytics bullshit. Blowing smoke up your fucking ass because they don't want to really tell you how bad the Phillies are. They're not the fighting Phils. Fuck it, give me my paycheck, Phils. We don't really care if we win or lose. Phils. That's what we are. We're not playoff team. We're not going to the playoffs. Not with this. We'll lose. We're gonna lose this whole week. Probably get swept both between the Dodgers and the fucking Yankees. Just probably. My guess. How bad we been? Bullpen sucks. You can't go and get bullpen help because you have none to trade for any. So it's going to be weird to see what they do. But this has been garbage. This is fucked up. I am pissed. This game was so bad from Jump Street. It has just been so bad since Jump Street. I said it before. I said it yesterday. And I got DM'd and I got fucking trashed. Guess what? Where are them boys at now? They want to trash me. Oh, he was right. I better just shut my mouth. Get him next time, Phillies. That's what it is, Mike. Oh, shucks. Get him next time. Yeah, we gave up Walker. We gave him $18 million. We gave up Cassiano. We gave him $20 million to walk. And we got none for it, Lou. Got none for it. They overpaid Nola, Cassiano, and Walker. Nola has a guarantee of $100 million. You could trade Nola for anything right now. Nobody's going to take that contract on. And then if you say, hey, let's trade Turner and get some bullpen arms because Sosa could play shortstop, right? Nobody wants his contract. They're going to say it's too much. What is the Phillies going to do? Pay his contract to play against him? No. I mean, the Phillies could do that. The Phillies could pay his contract and let the friggin' Trey Turner play against him. This was horrible. Y'all should be pissed. Philly fans should be pissed. This ain't the fighting Phils. This ain't the fighting Phils. This ain't how you win a World Series. This ain't how you get into the playoffs. It's just not. Not how you do it. This is awful. For people saying you want the Dodgers, you better go get a freaking barf bag because it's going to be nasty. You want the Yankees? Get a barf bag ready. I'm just saying, this is going to be horrible this week. This is going to be one of the worst weeks that the Phillies had. All right, everybody, I'm done with my rant. This was a bad one. Appreciate everybody coming out here. Love everybody. You guys were great. Thank you for all the support. Man. Fucking Dombrowski, please help the Phillies. Get your head out your ass. Stop being in denial that this team is so good. And, guys, I will catch you guys on the rebound. Peace. I'll see you guys. I'll try to see you tomorrow. This one's horrible. This one's bad. This is a punch in the face. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Catch you on a rebound. Peace. I'm out.